Some bioenergy practitioners claim that their method cannot possibly pose any dangers to the recipient. For example, traditional Reiki masters generally insist that their method is perfectly safe and cannot possibly hurt anyone. However, this claim is of course not true, as even excessive act of kindness can have serious detrimental effect on the recipient. The type of bioenergy transfer can be divided into two categories: neutral and instructive. In a neutral transfer, the bioenergy does not contain any intentions or programming and free to be used as the recipient see fit. In an instructive transfer, the bioenergy contains specific intention or programming and will attempt to execute it the moment it is accepted by the recipient body. For example, bioenergy of the nervous system can be programmed to contain the instruction to make the recipient fall asleep. When the recipient receives the transfer, they can choose to accept it, reject it, or ignore it altogether. If the recipient choose to accept it and the energy received is compatible with their bodily system, then the program will be executed and the recipient will gradually fall asleep. If the energy received is not compatible with their bodily system, it will mostly be ignored. However, if the sender is persistent and keeps sending more and more energy, it will cause overload and started to disrupt the recipient's system. This kind of action is considered a malpractice. If the instruction contained in the energy transfer is intended to alter some functions, causing discomfort or even harm to the recipient, it is considered malicious intent and commonly known as energy attack or hex. For example, bioenergy of the reproductive system can be programmed to cause a temporary surge of the recipient's libido, while simultaneously transfer bioenergy of the nervous system that has been programmed to cause dizziness. For these reasons, it is important for bioenergy practitioners to adhere to ethical principles of consent. No energy transfer should ever take place between a sender or a recipient unless the recipient has given their explicit consent, or in the case the recipient is not in the capacity of making a conscious decision, then the consent must be obtained from their guardian.